Today, we have the Millionaire Build Challenge. Mikey, the conditions are very simple. Whoever builds what is best for us wins.
Oh!
Okay, then let's pull the lever now and find out what we're really going to get. You see that inscriptions are starting to appear on the wall and they change very quickly. I want to find out quickly what we really have to build in the near future. I can't believe my eyes. We need to build a house. Let's run.
Oh, the build challenge begins. Now everyone has gone to their side in order to build a house. We are surrounded by a huge wall that does not allow us to see what the enemy is building. Therefore, now we need to find all the necessary resources and start construction as soon as possible. My house should be better than Mikey's, but each of us has a certain peculiarity. We have a special team that we can use after construction. Then the building will change a lot. The moment has come now to make the foundation of the house. To do this, you need to build walls and make this house of several floors. I'm sure Mikey won't have a chance to beat me. I will do everything possible to prove to him that there will be a winner in our challenge, and I will become one. So, now I seem to be doing quite well because during the construction, I chose the best materials. My house will look even more beautiful from the outside after I use a special command. We must not forget that the house must have a good floor.
Oh!
Now, we need to think about which materials are better to choose. I think the boards will fit very well. They are reliable and much easier to lay out along the whole house. I still can't believe that in such a short period of time, I have already managed to build the foundation of my house. Nothing ends there yet. The construction is ahead. I'm very interested in what Mikey is doing right now. I need to find out urgently. So now I'm going to fly to him and take a close look at what he's doing. I'm sure he hasn't built his house yet. I want to have a prank on Mikey.
Yep, I'm building a house and I have to win the challenge.
It's time to put dynamite and distract Mikey with an explosion. The main thing is that he pays attention to it, and it seems that I did it. Now it's time to change the walls in his house. Then after the command, he will deteriorate very much and I will be able to win. This is a very cool prank on Mikey. He won't even notice anything. I want his house to look just disgusting. That's the only thing I want. So, it's working out pretty well now because I'm changing his boards to blocks of ground and I'll even try to change the frame. Mikey won't want to change anything and leave everything as it is, and then I can win and prove that I am the best builder. Only now, in no case, can you take any risks. So it's time to go back.
Oh no, why is my house like this now? It needs to be fixed urgently. I'm very lazy. I won't do it.
I replaced the normal blocks with the bad ones. Now Mikey's house will look disgusting and you won't be able to compete with mine. And I have to continue the construction as soon as possible. I have very little time and I need to hurry up. To make the house look very beautiful, I definitely need to make another roof and equip every part. This is very important. The most important thing is that the house is stable and the most reliable. To do this, you will have to make a part of the roof with a bevel and then decorate it all with glass. I like the idea that appeared in my head, and now I'm implementing it. Such a house has never been made in our village, and it will look modern. Anyone who notices how the house looks from the outside will want to live inside. And I'm very good at making a roof. To be honest, I did not expect it, but there is still a lot of work to be done. If I make a mistake, the house will be ugly, and this cannot be allowed. Mikey is probably in a hurry to build his part of the house as soon as possible and start comparing it with mine. I won't let him win. We need to finish the roof of the house, because now the moment will come when I will introduce a special team, thanks to which my house will change a lot. I still can't believe that now I've managed to build it all so cleverly and the roof of the house is now finished. I'm standing in front of my house right now for a reason, because it's time to introduce a special team that will improve it and make it rich. I have to write 1,000,000 house rich. Then the house will definitely transform and become incredibly beautiful. Great! I did it anyway, and now my house has become incredibly rich. I have never seen anything like it. And now I am extremely glad that I spent a lot of effort. I still managed to do it the way I wanted. I'm sure Mikey will be amazed when he sees it from the outside, but I want to explore it inside. There are a huge number of rooms, a terrace, and in addition to everything, there is everything you need to live and enjoy life.
Woohoo!
I have built my house, and it's time to introduce a special team. I hope that he will become richer and incredibly beautiful. Therefore, in no case can we take risks now, because our confrontation with JJ is just beginning, and I will prove to him that it is better not to build a house than mine. My house looks very expensive. I want to quickly look at the face of my opponent, who will fly here and see all this beauty. I'm sure he couldn't do that for sure. He will be very saddened by the defeat that awaits him. And now it's time to fly to his side.
I still can't believe that I managed to make such a beautiful mansion in a short time. Mikey, now take a good look. I think you'll be very surprised. You don't have to peek for a long time and go see everything inside. Well, what do you say?
I don't understand how you did it. Look at my house, and unfortunately, it turned out to be very bad compared to yours. Something is wrong here. It feels like you tricked me. It is impossible to build such a beautiful house, so I will take revenge on you now, and with the help of a creeper, I will try to blow everything up.
Mikey, that's not gonna stop me. If you think you can do it, then you're wrong. I'm going to turn him into an expensive and very cool creeper. I think you should see how he's changed now, because it's a lot of fun. No one has ever done this, and now he has one ability. The creeper exploded and the money spilled out.
Oh, it's amazing. I've never seen anything like it. It turns out that you have now won this confrontation, but we are just getting started. That's why I'm pushing the lever to find out what happens next. I want to look at our next building as soon as possible. I think it will be very interesting.
Mikey, then what are we waiting for? Push the lever as soon as possible. I want to see what happens to us. It's amazing, but we're watching the wall carefully now because the names are starting to change there. Huh?
It can't be. We got a pickaxe.
Mikey, it turns out that we will need to build a tool, and now I'm starting to do just that. We need to hurry up because the pickaxe must be the best. I am sure that I will be able to make it, so my building will be huge and look the way it needs to be. I know that the pickaxe has a wooden handle. So I decided to take the boards now, but it won't be enough because I have an idea how to make it incredibly cool and rare. I will use the diamond blocks after the handle is ready. As soon as the pickaxe is completely finished, I will apply a special command. I think this plan is very good. You need to stick to it. Oh, I'm in a mad hurry right now because it shouldn't take much time to build this, and soon Mikey and I will find out who will win once again. I won't give him a chance, and I'll make my pickaxe the best. It will be the rarest instrument that does not exist in our village. I'll build a diamond pickaxe. During the construction of the pickaxe, in no case should you make mistakes. Otherwise, it will look very bad. I have already laid out all the most necessary diamonds, and now it's time to introduce a special team that will make this pick incredibly rare and expensive. Soon, we will find out together with Mikey who is doing better. In the line, I must write the phrase, "Million Kirk Super Big." I am sure that everything should turn out the way I intended. The main thing is not to make mistakes. Great! She's right in front of me right now, and she's really amazing. I can't believe my eyes. A huge amount of money is being showered on the pickaxe right now. A transformation is taking place, and she will become the best in this world. It's time to take a look at what happened. Super! This is the best pickaxe in our village. It's time to check how fast she can break everything. I even went to the forest for this. It's impossible to believe in all this. No material can resist this divine pickaxe. I'm sure Mikey didn't manage to make one for sure, and I'll definitely check it out soon. It's time to fly to him and see what he's done. I have now managed to make a small cave in the hill in a short time. All this is thanks to the pickaxe that I managed to build and then create. I really wonder what Mikey did. I think he might surprise me too. So now I need to find out where he is and call him here.
I'm very upset right now because I see a very cool pickaxe in JJ's hands. Unfortunately, I managed to build only a stone one, but perhaps with the help of a special team it will become different, and finally, I will be able to work as fast as he does. Now it is impossible to make mistakes in the line. Victory in the confrontation depends on it.
Oh!
The most important thing is that my pickaxe is no worse. Now it's time to see. I kind of entered the command correctly, and I hope it looks incredibly cool. Wow! It is impossible to believe, but I have succeeded now, because with the help of a huge pickaxe, I will be able to destroy any materials for sure. Oh no, the pickaxe is very bad. She can't even break ordinary blocks. It's impossible to believe. Am I really going to lose in this confrontation again? I'm very sad right now. I'm trying to use this tool somehow, but I can't do anything. If I built a stone wall and I can't break it with a pickaxe, then it's very bad. Even taking into account the fact that it is huge, nothing works. It seems that I made a mistake somewhere, and in no case should I go and compare it with JJ with this pickaxe. I'm very upset. It's time to admit defeat, because I couldn't do anything. Another setback awaits me, because my pickaxe doesn't break anything.
Mikey, show me what kind of pickaxe you managed to make. Wow! To be honest, you surprise me now. She's huge, but as I understand it, you can't break anything to her.
I've just pulled the lever and we're just waiting. So let me just press it again at one point and we'll find out. The moment has come.
Now we can only wait. Very interesting.
Great! It turns out that we have a car and we will need to make it.
We need to build a car. It will be extremely difficult to do this because it will take a lot of different parts and resources. But I'm sure I can handle it, and there won't be any problems. Now, you need to fully concentrate on your work and not be distracted. The construction of the car starts with the body, so I'm getting right to it.
Woohoo!
My car will be the fastest and the best. There's no way I'm going to let Mikey get ahead of me in this. So right now, I can only hope that he gets it wrong as usual. I just made a mistake and did not do what I wanted. I will have to redo it. I don't like it at all because I'm wasting my time. I have very little of it now, and the sooner I build a car, the better. Victory depends on my work, and I will definitely do everything in my power. I wonder how best to make a car so that it turns out to be outside like a sports car. I need to think now and take my time once again. Otherwise, I'll make a mistake again. I hope that with the help of a special team, I will be able to fix all the flaws and make a real racing car from which everyone will be surprised and try in every possible way to get it. So now it seems that I have already decided. I know where the wheel and the front part will stand. Now, I understand how best to make a car. I will build the best car. No one can stop me, no matter how hard Mikey tries. He doesn't have a single chance of winning. I'll just make him regret that he decided to compete with me. There will be only one winner in this challenge, and that will be me. Therefore, I'm continuing to work even harder now and have already put 4 wheels on.
Yep.
But it bothers me that Mikey is now working next to the wall. I really want to make fun of him, so it's time to fly in his direction. I hope that I will be able to make a new prank now and see at the same time what Mikey is building. I see Mikey in his car.
I am already finishing with the construction and I will use a special team. The car looks incredibly cool.
Mikey is really working very well right now, and I managed to dodge in time. Otherwise, he would have noticed me. Now it's time to drink the invisibility potion and go down to him. I want to make a very funny joke about him, and I will be able to do it. The most important thing is to get in unnoticed so that Mikey doesn't have a single suspicion that someone is nearby. Oh, I have now climbed underground for a reason, because I want to make a car. Mikey will be surprised. He is still building everything outside and does not notice that I am actually downstairs and radically changed the entire design of the car. But we need to go to our side very carefully now, because I can be noticed at any moment, and then the prank will not work. Oh, Mikey is so focused on work right now that he didn't even notice how neatly I flew out and even headed in his direction. It only makes me laugh because now I can continue building my car. Now I can stay focused and everything will be fine. I am sure that I will definitely be the winner in this confrontation. But you definitely shouldn't relax ahead of time. At the moment, the most important thing is to finish building the car because Mikey has been working hard, but he won't even be helped by a special team, and I have to finish building the body. The outside of the car is white. I've always dreamed of it, so I decided to build it. It is amazing that in such a short period of time, I have already made an unusual building. But we need to finish it quickly because there is very little time left. I hope I did everything right and didn't make any mistakes. It's time to go away. I will improve the car with the help of a special team. Surprisingly, I think I'm really good at it. Great! After all, I was right, and I really managed to make a beautiful sports car.
Oh, I don't understand how you managed to make such a beautiful sports car now. Oh no! She exploded and it turns out I lost in this challenge. I admit that your car turned out to be the coolest in the end, and it makes no sense for me to compete today.
In the Millionaire Build Challenge, I was the winner. That's how our incredible adventures ended.